Here's the disclaimer. Pokemon Channel is not a good game. It is a silly, nostalgic Nintendogs prototype that I actually really enjoy. Just hear me out here. We start in Springleaf, a town with nothing better to do than watch TV. The professor himself welcomes us to the game, through a call on the television. We play the role as some scrubby intern watching television shows as some sort of target audience or something. The noise from the TV catches some wild Pokemon's attention, and a Pikachu decides he wants to hang out and watch some good old TV. Let's see what happens. Slight problem with that statement. Most of the shows aren't real good. That said, that doesn't stop them from being comically bad. The anime, the Pichu Bros, has a pretty major flaw. The only two sources of dialogue in the show are the narrator and Meowth. The narrator is cool. He's the same narrator we have in the anime. Otherwise, it's, well... And this is the only reoccurring show in the game. You have to sit through a combined total of about 22 minutes of this. It's a whole anime long, with no words. That's,
Well, this is a nice surprise!
While we're at it, we'll just clear off my last complaint about the game, and then we'll get to the good stuff. There's a quiz show in the game, which sounds great. You can flex your Pokemon knowledge muscles and earn some cash, too. Well, you can, but you only get to answer one question, which is the 8th one. You sit through 7 questions of the computer answering its own questions, which, while ridiculous, isn't great. That aside, there's some cool shows as well. There's the news, which reports in real time, so if you find the locations being filmed in, you can get on TV. There's a shopping network where the player can purchase furniture for their house, and bus passes to visit other locations in the game. Now, to progress through Pokemon Channel, the player must watch all the new shows they get, report to Oak, and then wait a real-time day to get new shows. This is good, as the game paces you in order to keep your sanity between anime episodes. The good news is that you get new shows to go with the awful anime, so there's a plus. Kicking it off, the first new show is the weather, which changes the weather in Springleaf. Maybe it changes which Pokemon are about. I think it's cool. Next is Smirgle's art study, and, well, here's my first piece. I'm very proud of it. Going right on the refrigerator. And there it is, another day, another set of shows. But the good news is that there's more to do in Pokemon Channel than just watch TV. So, in order to let your brain repair before I give you the next batch, let me list off a few of the things you can do in Pokemon Channel. Throw a ball! This is actually really hard. Record unboxing videos for the internet. Eat mushrooms in the forest. Go fishing with donuts. Explore a creepy temple. So everyone knows that Pokemon Channel is about watching TV while watching your TV, but there's a Pokemon Mini where you can play games in your games. Who doesn't want that, am I right? Some of these games are mildly entertaining, so I guess it's okay. Let's get back to TV. There's the Fortune Channel, where we can receive a fortune cookie with an ironic fortune once a day, the Anime, and the Egg Channel. The Egg Channel is just sitting around watching an egg hatch. Somehow Pokemon found a way to make hatching an egg even more boring than in its own game. It's sort of like watching paint dry, but you get paid if you guess which Pokemon will pop out. So day 3 is a terrible day for Pokemon Channel. There is day 4, however, and there's some cooler shows on the horizon. There's more anime and the Rating Channel, but I said there were cool shows, so I'll just skip over those. The real stars here are shows like Quiz Channel 2, Odd One Out. Here, the player simply guesses odd or even. The problem is that you don't collect your winnings until you quit, and the longer you play, the larger the pot. Until you lose, it drops to 0. To recover from your horrible loss, there's a relaxation channel where you can just relax. I don't know, I think this is great. Find some time to wind down. Watch a Mareep jump over a fence. There's also a good refresher on counting if you need it. I can't even count this high. As for the 5th day, there are some shenanigans with finding the last anime episode, and then a boss battle finally begins. The player must watch the anime from start to finish, all 20 minutes of it. For accomplishing this, the credits roll and it's game over. But what's that? Did you hear there's a post-game? Well, actually, yeah. There's plenty of furniture and trading cards to find and trivia to freshen up on, or get a good laugh out of. There's also plenty of exploring to take the bus down to. Finishing the game also unlocks a Japanese version of the anime. Hearing the Japanese Pokemon noises is a cool thing to experience once or twice. It still wears out its welcome far too quickly. According to the internet, there's still other channels to unlock, but I've never found them. That said, there's still just more of that anime, so I think I'll pass. All in all, Pokemon Channel isn't exactly something I'd recommend. Now, if you're interested in games like Nintendogs or Pokemon, there's a chance you might find this game mildly entertaining. All I can tell you is what I've said, and if the game sounds interesting, go play it. Good luck, and enjoy.
Pikachu.